Hi, I am about to make my crawfish Creole. So the first thing we want to do is take the crawfish, wash them off, and season them. I'm about to season mine with Tony Chachere Original Creole Seasoning Mix. We're going to saute that 1/4 cup of butter and 1/4 cup of flour until it gets kind of caramel color. In the meantime, we're going to need a yellow onion. We're going to need a half of a bell pepper. We're going to need a 1/4 cup of chopped celery. We're going to need 4 cloves of garlic. And we're going to get that together. That's going to go in next. We're going to need some kosher salt eventually. But let's take one thing at a time. Also black pepper, and we're going to need fresh oregano, 1 teaspoon. Okay, let me stir this. Put the phone down so I can stir this for a minute. Okay, our mixture is getting there. It's almost here, so now we're about to get ready to put in some oregano. I went on and got some fresh oregano, and I got some fresh bay leaves that's going to go in there, along with the celery I chopped up, bell pepper, onion. Okay, we're going to put all this in the pot. And we already washed out our crawfish tails and seasoned them with the Tony Chachere. And come on, we're going to get ready to go and put our seasoning in. You're going to want to stir and simmer this seasoning until the seasoning gets a little tender. And then I'm going to add 2 cans of Rotel Original diced tomatoes and green chili peppers. Okay, and then in a few minutes, we're going to get ready to add our oregano and our bay leaves. So right now, we're just going to add 2 cans of our diced tomatoes and green chilies, and stir and just keep sauteing and simmering it for a minute. Okay, once we put our tomatoes in there, we're going to add 1 cup of water. We're going to put in a regular teaspoon. Regular teaspoon. Thyme. Okay. We're going to put in 2 fresh bay leaves. 2 fresh bay leaves. And about 3 or 4 little stalks of fresh oregano. Now we're going to cover that, turn the fire down a little, and let that simmer for about 10 minutes. And let those seasonings get done and get in there really good and simmer. In the meantime, guys, let me show you the rice. I cook this rice in a bowl in the microwave oven. 20 minutes, comes out perfect every time. Once I cook it, if you'll notice, every string is separated. And then I'm going to take it to the sink and rinse it off, so by the time we get the food done, we'll be ready to eat. Okay, I'll show you this rice once it gets done and how each individual piece is showing up, okay? Okay, guys, after that mixture has cooked down a little, then we add in our crawfish that's already seasoned with the Tony Chachere seasoning right here, okay? And we're gonna let that simmer again for like 10 minutes on a low fire. And as the crawfish cook, we're gonna taste it and see if we need it. You know, everybody are a little different with their season. And if you like, because this particular season doesn't have a lot of salt, but it's a little hot, and that's what I like, okay? So you might want to add a little salt. So I did get some kosher salt, which is the best salt for you to use in this mixture. So you might want to just put a little pinch of that in there, and then you can add whatever else you like, if you like it a little more highly seasoned or whatever. But you're going to let this cook for 10 minutes, and that's going to be the dish. So I'm going to come back and let you see how it looks when it's simmered down for like 5 or 10 minutes, okay? Okay, that's cooking down very nicely. So I'm going to go ahead on and add a very little kosher salt, okay? I have high blood pressure, so we're gonna make sure we don't overdo it. Well, we're just gonna put a little in there. Of course, you season it like you like, and then we're gonna go check this rice, okay? Okay, to finish this off, you sprinkle a little parsley on top, stir it up, simmer 2 or 3 more minutes, and you're ready for your crawfish meal that you would love.